Hey everybody. Hey, Baxter, you want to say hi? Want to say hi? Look over here. You want to say hi? He's not having it. What's wrong? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Huh? Are we gonna go hiking? You wanna go hiking? Are we gonna go hiking? All right, we're going to go hiking. I'm not sure what segment we're at, but we are going to go and do a few miles on the Ice Age Trail. I will have to get back with you on which segment that is. So I'm going to go ahead and get Baxter ready. He's already got his pack on him, but we're going to go ahead and put some stuff in his pack and get ready here, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Hey everybody. All right, what are you doing? Stay on the trail. No yellow blaze. All right, we are on the cross complex segment on the Ice Age Trail here. Got a cool little deal here. Little trail coming in. But on the map up there, it says it's like 1.1 miles. That's basically the next trailhead. But we'll to another section. But we'll go ahead and just keep hiking. We're gonna do. I'd really like to do about 3 miles, maybe 4 at the most. The sun's gonna be going down. It's a little bit late, but we'll go ahead and do this. And he keeps smelling. He smells other animals. When we got on here, there was another dog here, so he probably just smells other dogs. But anyway, let's. It's awful windy out here today, awful windy for sure. Anyway, let's go ahead and hit the trail, right? Look, on the trail. Hey everybody. Okay, it is windy and it is cold. It's I don't know what the temperature is, but it's got to be in its mid-30s. he just wants to run. He's been cooped up. We had that long drive coming back from home on Sunday afternoon. It ended up being about a 8.5, 9-hour drive, and then. So he's cooped up in there, but of course we got out a few times, let him stretch. But it's kind of nice. I think this trail is just kind of skirts around. There was another trail that was over there that went off to the right, but we didn't take that one. This probably goes all the way around. But anyway, so it just skirts around this big field. But anyway, so and then yesterday. In the apartment pretty much all day, and today as well. So Baxter hasn't been out. Cool rock. hasn't been out hiking since last week, and he's got a lot of energy, and he's super excited. I was talking with a friend of mine yesterday that lives out on the Appalachian. Well, he don't live on the Appalachian Trail, but he lives out there, in Blairsville, Georgia, and he years ago he had picked up a puppy and turned his dog into a backpacking dog, and so he's got a wealth of knowledge when it comes to training your dog on the trail. And there's been and there's probably still a lot of talk about what the right way or wrong way is, but I'm certainly going to listen to him because he did it. But one thing he said to me was that when I come out here, if we're going to do a few miles, put more weight in this pack for the first little while, and then he'll just kind of get used to being that's what it's going to be. But he says as I go throughout, we go a few miles, as we go a little ways, take some of that weight out, and he says it'll kind of slow him down in the beginning. That makes a lot of sense, to get him to slow down, because all he wants to do is run, and it pulls me. Isn't that right, Baxter? Yeah, he's excited. All he wants to do is run. So, but yeah, it makes sense to put some more weight in there and to slow him down in the beginning, and then take some out. That way he doesn't run and pull. But I gave him about a half a bottle of water, his water dish, a few snacks, his doggy bags. So it's not a whole lot more, but I did add more in there. So I usually carry all of his water, but this time I didn't. And he's got more snacks than usual as well. So, but this is kind of cool little trail. I mean, it's almost like you don't feel out in the wood, like you're way out in the woods. And it's just down the street. I mean, there's houses along the road when I got in here. Right down the road is like a huge city of apartments. So, but this is still nice. It's close to the apartment, well, about half hour away, so it's not horrible. Anything closer than that are all like walking trails, paved. And this has actually got some up and down in it. I think I read that it was like close to 340 foot of elevation gain. So not too bad, but this is pretty nice. Like a little park. Nice little getaway for a couple of miles if one wanted. Whew. We're out. So, but anyhow, let's go ahead and hit the trail a little bit. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye bye. Hey, what are you doing now? What you got? Hey everybody. Alright, so that was all. Baxter. That's freaking. Oh, this dog. Oh, alright. So that was a short-lived Ice Age trail. Hey, Baxter. Look at this here. So we're here right now. Well, it's right down there. It's like right in front of a house. From there, from the road there, it's a 3.6 mile road walk to the next segment. to the next off-road section. And we just hiked this piece right here, this little loop. And we started up here, which is another 2.5 miles, 2.8 miles to the Valley View segment. Well, Baxter, why don't you come over here with me? He's always got to stretch this lead out as far as he can, which is 16 feet. And he always wants to be the furthest away. Anyway, but what it does not show on here, come here, is a South Pass Road. There's another trail here on All Trails that shows me. So we just came from that direction there, across this field. Now here's a mode path, which shows on All Trails, but doesn't have a name for it. It's still called the, here we go again, let's run so you don't tug on me. Yeah, it's still, I'm confused, because it doesn't really say what game trail. We're not taking that trail. Let's go. Let's go this way. Oh, man, he's got so much energy. Hey, slow down. Baxter, slow down. Settle down. Maybe I shouldn't put more weight in. Maybe I need to put some like 5-pound dumbbells in each side. No, I wouldn't do that to him. Anyhow, oh, now he wants to chase the birds. Holy moly, he's strong. He's getting stronger. All right, mellow out. He's gonna work me out. Anyhow, so on the when I look up on All Trails, Ice Age Trail, it gives me the different segments, and of course that always leads to other trails. But the thing is, it doesn't really say what this trail is. However, what it does show on the map is that this does loop around back to where I just came from. So, but it's going to be a couple of miles longer. So my guess is that this will definitely be a 4-mile hike. We'll see. 3.5, 4-mile hike. Slow down, Baxter. He's just got lots of energy. I mean, I knew he had some energy, but holy moly. Anyhow, so I'll have to do a little research and plug it into the video here of what this trail is. If they've got a name for it or whatever, but it's certainly not the Ice Age Trail, because you can see a post up there. That post up there has got the yellow blaze on it, so I was certainly on the yellow. He smells all kinds of other dogs. I'll just have to shorten up his lead here so he's only a few feet from me, and then he can't tug on me as hard, huh? But, you know, nice little trail for a nice little stroll for a couple of hours. A couple hour walk, no problem. So yeah. And we got some, again, just up on top there, just a big bald there. You can see that little valley below, but here we got some more trees, some thick brush. I don't know if there's any camping down in there. It's too close to town to camp. But so coming up this next weekend, I've planned to find a nice place to go, actually go camping. We're gonna go camping this weekend and see how that works out. I brought my 4-season tent, and that way Baxter can possibly feel a little more comfortable inside the tent with me there. And kind of funny, I've already been practicing with him getting in the tent, so kind of funny. But anyhow, you guys, I'm gonna get, and we'll see you guys here probably here toward the end, unless something really cool comes across. See you later. Bye-bye. So if you watch close enough, he'll fold his ears back so he looks evil. Now if I look away and then look back real quick, his ears are back up. He's mad at me right now. He just wants to run, run, run. And I put him on a shorter leash here so he can't go too far too fast. And of course it doesn't help that I kick a dropped walnut on the ground. I kick one so it goes rolling. He wants to chase it. Okay, come on. Got a lot of walnut trees here. What do you got? All right, so just like the Ice Age complex at Cross Plains is what it's called. So I'm thinking what it is that this is a complex. So there's this great big field here. Now I'm not going to take the entire trail it showed, because right back there in that corner there, it comes up over like a little saddle there, and it drops back down into another great big field like this one here. And basically what this trail does is it just skirts around the field. So you just kind of stay in the tree, or just outside the trees here like this. You can kind of see. So it just skirts around. But that's probably going to add another 1.5 miles to it from the looks of it. I only have 2 miles. So we don't have enough daylight to do all that. So we're just going to go ahead and skirt around this one, and it'll take us back up on top there, and then it kind of comes back to the right again and just follows around, and then we'll end up back on the same trail going in there. I'm sure it's just a game trail. Come on, there's nothing back there. Well, I'm sure if we had more time we'd go adventure around, but we're not going to adventure around right now. Come on, Baxter. So yeah, here in about another 20 minutes we'll be back on the same trail that we came in on, going back into the trees, and then like a, I don't know, 1/2 mile or something like that back to the truck. But this place is used not just for hiking alone, but also for cross-country skiing. So my guess is they maybe have some, with the word complex that they use, they probably have gatherings here, have events, stuff like that, for cross-country skiing and other things as well. Since the Ice Age Trail is part of that complex, they go ahead and throw that in there. I just kind of want a game trail there too, hike back in there, set up camp. We just want to go set up camp, don't we? Not tonight. We gotta wait a couple more days. So, but that's pretty much what it is. It's just called the complex, and they've just added some trails to it, basically for hiking and like I said, cross country skiing, things like that. So it's a nice little hike though. Quiet, windy though. Of course, we're down in here. We go again. Shouldn't have short or long length of the leash. Come on, can you slow down yet? Anyhow, so yeah, I'm gonna get, and we'll see you guys here when we get back to the truck. Bye bye. Oh, my friends. This puppy is just unstoppable. I ran with them for a while. I can't keep up. I mean, those little teeny legs. I suppose Aussies are, it's just in their nature to run and to work. I'll tell you some trees. Cool trees. It's a big tree. And all these other trees. Whoa, I get dizzy. No, anyway, we're about done here. We're almost back to the parking lot. Boy, am I ready to be done. I stopped, gave him some water and a snack. He started eating the snack too fast, coughed that up. But I suspect he wants some more water here. I want more water. But anyhow, so I was thinking I'll do these little hikes like this, you know, during the week. I can get a couple in because I'm starting to do a podcast as well. And that's going to take up some time podcasting, so that's pretty cool. One of the things I like about views is that you can see that ridge, if you will. That's what we walked across. But it's cool to be able to look back and see where you've been. Anyway, as I was saying, if you guys know me, I get sidetracked easily. But any idea what those berries are? I'll find out. There I go, getting sidetracked again. But I started thinking maybe I should look up like the 10 best best 10 hikes in Wisconsin. Well, I looked them up, and there's maybe half of them are within a couple of hours of where I'm at. But there's some that are way up there, Lake Superior, you know, up there and up toward the UP and whatnot. But like 5-hour drive, and I don't know, we'll see. But I figured if I do those, I want them to be able to, so I can stay the night and so we can camp out. So that's kind of my idea, is to be able to hit, top 5, top 10, depending on the distance. I don't know that I want to drive 5.5 hours. We'll see what happens. That'd be kind of fun, and go out there and be able to hike it, stay the night, and then be able to report to you guys what it's like, and just kind of give it a review, and of course share photos and videos of the different things. But I think that'd be a lot of fun to be able to hit some of them. But there's like Devil's Lake State Park, there's a couple of them there, in which I'm definitely going to hit those for sure. So we may go there. I might go to Moraine State Park here this next weekend. Hey, come here. We're done. We're done. And he's not, I mean, he's ready. He's still wanting to go. But I'm whooped. That was only, I don't know what it was. 3 miles, 4 miles, 3.5, somewhere in there. But you guys, I'm gonna get me some water, get him some water. He ran hard this last go around. It's still quite windy out here. You can probably hear the wind. That was fun. It was good to get out. Baxter was definitely happy to get out and run around instead of being cooped up in the apartment and in his kennel. So I got to get him out. It gets me out too, so it really helps a lot. So anyway, you guys, I'm gonna get, and we'll talk to you guys later. Oh, and if you have not yet subscribed, please do. And go ahead and hit that little bell and get notifications. It's gonna take me a little bit to get back into editing those videos. YouTube, I kind of forgot, since it's been so long since I've done videos worthwhile. So yeah, go ahead and hit that that bell. That way you can get notified on the next one, or just come visit me every now and then. See if we got anything going on. But next will be a couple days probably. I got some podcast things to do here this next couple days. We'll see you guys later. Bye bye.